Backstrike attacks are also amazing. This game has a lot of tools for insane offensive fun. Whether they are heavy attacks to cripple the enemies or standard strikes from beginning to end in this game, it'll save you a lot in fights and boss fights in Wuchang. From parries and counters to simply dodging behind enemies, just look at the satisfaction. You're done, son. You're done. Ah! You can even enhance backstrike attacks even more with Skyborn Might, an absolute game changer. Perhaps the best early on use for Skyborn Might is with your heavy attack and backstrikes. By default on longsword, you can tap heavy attack and it will do a slow jab stab animation. Holding down heavy attack performs a different move, another slow but heavy upward slash attack, which can also knock down enemies. But with Skyborn Might build up, which is this game's unique combo currency system, you can simply tap heavy attack and now the upward slash will come out instantly. This is an amazing combo tool, and if it's used behind the enemy as a backstrike, it can build up their stagger stun gauge a lot or instantly fill up for most enemies, which can help you cheese plenty of fights, especially early on. You can dodge around or behind enemies, which by the way, perfect dodges will give you 1 free Skyborn Might, and then you immediately do a heavy slash, which will stun them or give them tons of stun gauge, allowing you to then execute them. This works against light to medium humanoid enemies, including bosses and even the larger enemies as well. They just won't get knocked down immediately from this. But it can stagger them and deals a great amount of stun that can interrupt enemy moves. And it's also super useful to pin bosses and all enemies down. Now, while enemies are stunned, you'll see they kneel down, you can then execute an obliterate attack, which is an execution animation that gives you invulnerability frames through the entire animation. It knocks enemies down while dealing a chunk of damage to them. And if the enemy icon is red, that means you're actually in range to execute them. And you can hold the attack button in order to do this. If the icon is white, that means you're not close enough or not in range. But what I like to do is when they get stunned, you actually can double attack them twice, and then when you get closer and it's red, you can hold the attack button down to then execute them. This way you get extra bonus damage tacked on for free by not immediately going in for the obliterate. Try to hit them 2 or 3 times before then and then hold the attack down once it's red to then go into the obliterate attack. It does a lot of damage.